Soul Stealer's power axes flash to life. The warrior hurls himself into the Yigtha. Aftertrails chase his blades as he slices through their armor like paper. Stealer retrieves a sample from the Stinger's corpse. 2 more to go, and then the team will have enough to hopefully craft an antigen to purify this infection. Yo, cat slice. We're all good back there, bruh. Stealer makes his way into an empty barracks to rummage through abandoned footlockers. A critical tool for his survival.
Welcome back to part 2 of Actionverse. If you haven't seen part 1,
That's enough out of you. We don't have time for your inane babbling. Not when there's still so much to tell. Now, let's get back to it. Please God, don't let that thing come in here. A lumbering Titanus fires 3 aim shots at the sealed blast door. Dark plasma warps and then finally wrecks the barrier. The way to the ruined bridge is open. The Crow orders Dr. Z to follow her before dashing across the exploration bay. Riding the elevator, she darts down the port hall, past Cat Eyes to meet Soul Stealer in the barracks. Yeah, maybe you can find some body armor too, Oh, that's totally not fair. Below, the inert soldier is finally able to reboot and break Z's hack. Wobbling, it will have to spend its turn to shake off the lingering effect. Another soldier sprints forward and fires at Z, nearly missing him. Z recovers quickly and reacts with another hack. With his high intelligence and intuitive ability, it's nearly impossible for him to fail. Seeing that the former Yiggoth has recovered and is joined by a Titanus and a 3rd soldier, Z listens to the Crow and retreats. Entering the receiving bay, Z finds a body. He knows this man. Tenson, Science Discovery Team. He was married on this ship. Now he lies there stiff in a pool of his own piss and blood. Making his way into the garden, Z finds Dr. Merck, the ship's lead biologist. Dr. Merck, you're still alive. We need to get the... No, I don't want an onion right now. Thank you. Is that what you've been doing this whole time? You know the ship's under attack, right? The spawn cries out, yearning for souls like a new pup at the teat. Obedient soldiers seek to fulfill its desire. The hunt continues. The spawn devours them, ravenous, greedily. Just 2 more souls. Cat Eyes in the 3rd deck creeps behind a Titanus and enters the armory. That'll do, pig. That'll do. It's just a taste of that ultra-violence. A Yiggoth soldier responds to the nearby gunfire. It pauses in the doorway before firing wildly into the arms room. Another hero. Such bravado. Such arrogance. Such futility.
you're getting more and more dark as this goes. No one's gonna like this. People don't subscribe to this type of play.
Enough! You're no longer necessary. Now, where were we? Wilhelm the Underhanded, a bruiser whose fists solve and start all of his problems. His charge ability grants him a free move when attacking. He discovers a survivor in the ready room. An instinct demands that he cannot let her or anyone be captured by the Yigtha. An unknown fact that something terrible would happen should the spawn become fulfilled. The Underhanded presses deeper into the ship, his pace rapid, his attention careless. His only reason for returning to this hell was to find his friends.
Will! Oh, thought they got you. I'm alright. Are you okay? Are you good?
Relieved, he sends them to Z's lab. And you might be thinking, my hopeful witness, that things are going well for Team Winging It. They've slain 2 Stingers and wounded a Titanus. They've gained arms and equipment, and they've replenished their numbers. Maybe you should stop watching here, and you could hold onto that protective lie, like a child hiding from monsters under a blanket. Parasites are a simple and regular occurrence on any starship. William could bypass them, but that would detour and waste time. And then he sees something he knows he simply cannot leave behind. So he commits to violence. His shots are indiscriminate. Bullets dance around the hall until finally killing one, and then it's their turn.
Not today!
Above, on the 4th deck, Dr. Z leaves the garden and the eccentric Dr. Merc to head to the medbay, where he sees the underhanded tangled in parasites.
I'm not a fighter. Do I waste my time pretending like I'm gonna help? Or do I actually go and do something I'm good at? Here.
Hold your shooting, you nearly clipped me!
I'm sorry.
I know I shouldn't have tried. When he arrives to the medbay, Z is met with a grisly scene. He knew the carnage was rampant throughout the ship, but seeing the sanctity of the ship's clinic in absolute ruins made Z's hope drain from him like a punctured artery. The ship's surgeon is broken.
The med packs. Take them. I won't be getting any patients anytime soon.
A Titanus makes its way starboard, and then it's Soul Stealer's turn.
Tor, thank you for gifting me with this awesome ability to wreck cyborg demons. I humbly
Get moving already! Soul Stealer charges. His blade's a whirlwind of energy and blood.
You cannot tell me that was not epic.
Nearby soldiers engage Stealer. Plasma fire scattering throughout the room, and yet he's unscathed.
I demand that you suck it.
But Yigthar persistent.
Okay, I kind of asked for that one.
What an idiot. The first Titanus is dead. Crow isn't done yet.
Yeah, that felt really good.
Your celebration is premature at best. Instead of seeking revenge against Cat Eyes, the Titanus on the 3rd deck chooses to rain 3 attacks at the bridge door, completing the Yigthar objective. Soldiers sweep in like carrion to massacre the remaining crew. The murder is vicious and complete.
Ah, bollocks, that was the bridge. Oh, this one's all botched now.
The soldier Z hacked recovers and rushes to join its comrades. They swarm. His luck has run out. Broken and bloodied, Cat Eye slumps to the deck.
You want some of this? You get some. Come on.
With the parasite slain, the underhanded retrieves his reward.
All right now.
His purpose is clear. The stench of broiling demon flesh nearly makes him vomit, but he manages a smile. The flamethrower unlocks a primal fear within the Yigthar. Their attacks are vindictive.
Oh, my shoulders are so sore from carrying this team.
Killing 2 soldiers earns Soul Stealer enough XP to unlock a new ability. Quietly, soldiers have continued their hunt, chasing down more survivors. These 2 were the final sacrifices needed to summon Ithilka, wicked priestess of lamentations. Her arrival is doom.